Hello again, and today we're going to cook some Puerto Rican white rice, one of our favorite staples in the whole wide world. So what you see before you is about a cup and a half, we're doing a small batch today, a cup and a half of white long grain rice. Use your favorite brand that I've washed. I have about a half a tablespoon of garlic. That's my little secret. Believe it or not, that's going to give this rice super duper flavor. And I have about a tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt, but you can use table salt. I then put about 2 cups of water here that I'm going to bring to a boil, and I'm going to add some of that, about a tablespoon of the olive oil. So stay tuned. Let me put all this stuff together, and I'll be with you in a couple minutes. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm adding my salt and garlic mixture. Again, wait till you taste that garlic. I put the heat to medium-high, and again, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of the oil. So again, one thing to keep in mind is that a lot of people use vegetable oil or corn oil. Be my guest, it's whatever your preference is, but I use olive oil. Sometimes I will use corn oil if that's what I have. So stay tuned. This is going to come up to a boil. We're going to add our rice, and I'll take you through the next steps. You're going to have the perfect rice. Okay, the water is just about to boil. Actually, it is boiling. I'm going to add the rice here. So let me take care of this, and I'll be with you in another minute or so. Okay, so they say that you have the perfect balance between water and rice when you can balance a spoon just like that. So look how beautiful. So stay tuned for the next steps. We're coming up. Okay, as you can see, most of the water has already evaporated. So at this point, this is where I'm going to lower the heat to number 2, so very low, and I'm going to cover it for about 15 minutes before I make the first turn. So stay tuned. Okay, so I actually said initially that it would be 15 minutes for the turn, but it's actually been about 10, 11 minutes, and this is usually when I turn. Look how beautiful. Okay, so what you want to do is go gently from the bottom and turn it over, just like that. And then once you do that, you sit out very nicely, and we're going to put the cover back on for another 10 to 12 minutes, and you're going to have the best white rice you've ever had. Puerto Rican white rice, I might add. Stay tuned. So after 25 minutes, this is exactly what you get. Nice, beautiful, white, fluffy rice. And for those of you that may not know, at the bottom of this, you have something called pegao. That is a Puerto Rican delicacy. It's kind of like a crispy type of rice. And believe you me, in many households, it's still a delicacy that we fight for. So enjoy it. This is my version of white rice, Puerto Rican style. Enjoy.